Hey guys, if you can hear me, sorry about this. There seems to be some sort of a connection issue. Ah, here we go. Alright, if somebody could confirm, please, that that you can hear me in the chat, I would really appreciate that. And in the meantime, I'm going to set up my Vatsim connection here. Okay, cool. So I've got confirmation we're good to go. We are today in St. Kitts, and we're heading to all good CM Films. Thank you so much. I don't know I don't know why I've had so much trouble getting this going this morning or this afternoon, but hey Flat Five, how's it going? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So we're loading into or I'm loading into Vatsim right now, and we are. I got my good friend Captain Hughes with me today, and if anybody wants to join online and follow us and fly along on VATSIM, guys, please feel welcome to do so. We are going to do a quick hop. Well, not a quick hop, I would say, but we're going to do a hop today around. We're going to go from St. Kitts, we're going to go up to Statia, and then Saba, and then we're going to go up to St. Martin and Anguilla. Will also hit St. Barts. Jason, no, this is not a default plane. This is the Britain Norman Islander. So let's get aboard here and see what we can get going. Let's first of all turn all this stuff off, and I'm gonna see if I see my friend Captain Hughes out here. Should be out here somewhere. That might be him right there, and I'm sure that is actually. All right, so let's go external power supply on. Rotating beacon on. You got the audio now? Okay. Yeah, this is. I've had a trial trying to get this thing going today for some reason. So external power supply on. Rotating beacon on. Mixtures and props full forward. Master and battery switches on. Fuel pumps on. Let's open the fuel valves. And let's go magnetos on left. Open the starter hood cover, crack the throttles. Take a look outside, make sure there's nobody out there to kill or maim. And we'll get the right engine started first. There's a good start. Manifold pressure is good, oil pressure is good. Left prop is clear. The left engine started. Good start. Manifold pressure good, oil pressure good. Mags to both. Close the cover. Fuel pumps off. Let's bring the manifold pressure back just a little bit. Z-Sim Pilot. Z-Sim Pilot is flying along with us today. Captain Hughes. Lean the mixtures for taxi. Nav and strobe, avionics master on. Nav and strobe lights on. We'll go transponder squawk altitude. And once the GNS 530 comes up, we will. CM Films, I heard about that. I heard it doesn't look very good. So this, while we're here, this is SLH Sim Designs St. Kitts Airport, and it's tremendous. It's such a cool airport. Really, really beautiful job. You get the beautiful sign up there. One of the reasons that I was a little bit late getting started is because I started the sim without having this scenery loaded, so I had to redo the whole. At like 12:58, I had to redo the whole thing because I'm not gonna load in with a stock scenery. All right, we'll go 122.8, and we'll also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that we can chat with Captain Hughes real quick. And let me let him know we're on 123.45. And this is a little trick we use when we're on Vatsim flying around. So we got a good start. Mixtures in lean, toes on the brakes. External power supply off, lights are all on, we're good to go. Alright, so let's release the brakes. And
hey, Captain Mike, what's happening, man?
Captain Hughes, how are you, sir?
A pleasant good afternoon to you today, man. How you doing?
Doing fantastic. I'm underway now that I've released my parking brakes, so we're ready to go.
Likewise.
Roger, I'll taxi behind you for departure. So we are underway here, and this is what Captain Hughes and I like to do. We like to buzz around the islands, check
all
stuff
good,
out.
all good, man.
All right, which let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'll lead the way out. Our first view is going to be of Brimstone Hill Fortress here on St. Kitts.
Roger, I'll follow you.
Roger. It's going to be a right downwind departure. So, we saw Brimstone Hill Fortress the other day, but we'll go check it out again today. So we've gone from, for those of you who are just joining us on the trip, there's Captain Hughes right there. Going over to Unicom.
Say again?
Going over to Unicom.
Roger.
So we did actually Antigua over here to St. Kitts, and then down Nevis, Montserrat, Guadeloupe the first day, and the second day we did Guadeloupe down to St. Vincent, and we saw all the points of interest on the way down. And today we're gonna hit St. Kitts again. We'll look at or Brimstone Hill, and then we're gonna go St. Eustatius, aka Statia. We got a couple points of interest there. We're gonna go up to Saba to see the Holy Rosary Church, and then St. Barts, the Gustavia Lighthouse. And then we'll go see some things on St. Martin. So, in contrast to yesterday, when it didn't matter whether there's any other traffic on, like today I gotta make sure I don't take off in front of anybody because we are on Vatsim. Feels like home. Feels like home being on Vatsim again. We do like us some Vatsim. I'm gonna hold short right here and make sure we're ready. So we're gonna set the takeoff flaps. We'll go fuel pumps on. Let's see, mixtures and props full forward. Lights are all on. We are good to go. I do believe it's runway 7. We're departing. I don't see any traffic, so we're off. Let's see. Yep, we got Captain Hughes behind us. All right. St. Kitts traffic, Anguilla 264, departing runway 7, be a right downwind departure, St. Kitts. And yeah, that was a bit of a bizarre radio call, but that's alright. So, get out on the runway here. one last look for traffic. We're good.
And back to traffic, good afternoon. Victor Papa, Triple Alpha. Hold a short runway 07 behind company traffic.
Alright, and heading indicator checks with the runway number. We are on centerline. Takeoff power is coming in. Takeoff power is set. Engine instruments are in green. Airspeed is alive. 50, 60, 65, and rotate. This plane takes a lot of back pressure to rotate. And off we go. Get a look at this beautiful airport as we depart here.
Back to traffic, Victor Papa, Triple Alpha, department with 07.
Beautiful. Alright. I always thought about maybe doing some flying from the right seat. It'd be such a weird feeling, I think. Good way to get used to it. Alright. We're good to go flaps up. Roll in some nose up trim. And once we get a little bit further out past this hill, take our right turn here. And we will go fuel pumps off, 1000 PAGL, we're good to go. And it'll be leveling off at 1500 here. We'll come around. And heading at 250. Alright. Props back, bring the power back, and let the nose drop. And we are off. Some trim there. Another beautiful day in the Caribbean. When is it not a beautiful day in the Caribbean? So, good to get too high here. So, beautiful. So one of the things I think that it's pretty obvious so far from the update is that the
traffic present, good afternoon. Victor Papa, Triple Alpha is airborne and leveled at 1,200 feet. Currently following the company traffic, will be sightseeing around the area. Back on traffic.
St. Kitts traffic, Victor Papa Alpha Charlie. We're right downwind departure off runway 7. We're going to be making our right northbound turn across the arrival end of runway 7. We're heading northbound at 1500 feet. So, now what we have to do is locate the fortress is right there. There you go. Look here. We got our company traffic. And SLH Sim Designs in the house. I can see Captain Hughes there behind me. And yeah, we're settling at 1500. I'm just going to fly at 1500 and check out these the points of interest for the update. So there's one here, there's one on Eustatius, there's one on Saba, then we'll head up to St. Martin. Actually head over to St. Barts from there. Just letting Captain Hughes know what we're up to. So. Yeah, Z-Sim pilot, it's looking so good. So I guess what I've heard is that I don't know if they fixed it yet. I didn't look at the forums today. But, Jason, you can get this plane from Black Box Simulations. I'll type it in the chat here. And it's a great airplane. It flies really, really well. Flies really, really nicely. But yeah, I haven't checked to see. I know they were saying that they were expecting the water masking issue to be fixable within a couple days. It's been a couple days. I don't know whether that's whether anything's happened or not. But man, I think the islands are looking fantastic with the you know, the new terrain data, the new elevation and terrain data, looking really, really good. We're gonna do some right seat flying here. Of course, in this airplane, you do some right seat flying, there's nothing to look at. Except for an airspeed indicator and an altimeter. But, so here we come up on Brimstone Hill Fortress. And that's one thing I've figured out so far on these trips, is that they like to put these fortresses on hills, which makes sense, you know. It's a good
Hey, Captain Mike, it's a beautiful day in the Caribbean, man.
Oh, that it certainly is, sir. How about this? Beautiful view up here. Gosh, that is gorgeous. That is really neat. That is just cool right there. That is so cool. Alright, so we've got, next up is Statia, and you guys are going to see, I did a video a couple days ago on freeway airports in the Caribbean, and one of my favorites is coming up. So in St. Eustatius, they've got there are 2 freeway options in St. Eustatius. Both of them are good. But this one that I've got loaded in today is just superb. So I'm going to take a look here and see where. So the first thing we're looking for on St. Eustatius is, let's see here. The first thing we're looking for is Fort Orange. It should be on the right side of the island here. Well, the left side of the island. One of the things I've noticed too is that there was a reason why I flew down south, because a lot of these points of interest are on the east side of islands. So if we fly by them going northbound, I gotta switch seats to get a good look at them. So this is another one of the islands that I definitely want to see at some point. I gotta keep looking in my rear view here, because Captain Hughes, we're flying the same airplane, but he's faster than me. So I don't know about you guys, but I could do this every day, in real life or here in the sim. We're having kind of a early spring almost in New York. It's what is it, February 2nd, and you can go outside with a light jacket on today, which is just wild. And it's a heck of a lot warmer than it usually is. Alright, so Fort Orange. Fort Orange. I wonder what the story on Fort Orange is. That's what I should have done, is I should have looked up like the history of these places so I can tell you about them. And then the other point of interest on Station is the Energy LP storage terminal. What do you guys think of GSX? I've never used it. That and self-loading cargo I've heard are both really cool. But I've never used either of them. I guess they're pretty popular. I mean, they must be good. Gosh, look at this. I'm telling you, I think these... I'm going to bring the power back and drop down here a little bit. If I can get a better view. Of Fort Oranje.
Any plans for touch and go down here at St. Eustatius?
I wasn't thinking about it, but we could do it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Raj. St. Eustatius traffic, Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Charlie, right downwind runway 6, station. Alright, where is...
Yeah, there's the traffic here.
That's gotta be it right
Pick the back
here.
on Triple Alpha, inbound on the right base runway 06 station.
That's gotta be it right here. Yep. Alright, we gotta bring some power out here. Bring some flaps in. And we'll go fuel pumps on here. This is not the way we'd normally do it, but we should be okay. That was a bit brutal right there, but we'll get ourselves turned around here. So we can get off the runway. Station traffic, Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Charlie, back taxi runway 06 full length. Station.
Victor Papa Triple Alpha Sharp on runway 06.
Oh, I see him. Alright, we'll go fuel pumps off. That right there was illegal. So we'll take a quick look here at the airport. This is one of my favorite. I mean, this is unbelievable for a freeway airport. Yeah, that's what I thought. SLH, it doesn't really do much for GA aircraft. But so this is, like I said, this is a freeway airport. This is, you know, custom buildings.
That was illegal just now. But that was pretty close, but good landing.
You always make good landings. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty sweet for a freeway airport. It really is. I love it. I love this approach too. I like this airport in general. So, got the mixtures leaned here. And we'll set, there comes Captain Hughes. So, So, station traffic, Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Charlie, we're departing runway 6, be a right downwind departure to the west station. And Captain Hughes, I'm going to do the same thing I did out of St. Kitts. I just want to see that fort at the other end of this runway here. So, flaps are set, fuel pumps on. This is going to be a short field takeoff, ladies and gentlemen. Get out on center line. And, well, sort of on center line. Apply the brakes. Mixtures and props full forward. Fuel pumps are on, flaps are set. Takeoff power is coming in. Takeoff power is set. Make sure it's up there. Alright, engine spins to the green. Release the brakes. And off we go. And yeah, CM Films is SLH Sim Designs. Their scenery is as good as it gets. For sure. So get a good couple 100 feet off the ground here. And props back. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I really can. That's the beauty of this airplane. It's so maneuverable. This right now, if we were doing this in real life, you'd be uncomfortable, but that's alright. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna take a look here at this fort. Right there. Right there, you see that? How cool is that? That is really neat. Alright, so what we'll do here is I think the other point of interest is this way. Station traffic, Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Charlie. We are northbound, just crossing the arrival end of runway 6, 1200, 1500 feet, departing the area north from St. Eustatius. Yeah, so there's the other look at that, how cool. Turn the fuel pumps off here. Oh wow, look at this. So somebody had created this created a freeware kind of add-on for this.
This is traffic, Victor Papa Triple Alpha is airborne. We are on a westward heading. Currently flying left downwind of Statia. We see the outbound traffic.
Yeah, Statia's got 2 POIs. Check this out. This is pretty cool. Look at this. They put more work into this oil terminal than they put into a lot of the other ones. A lot of the other POIs, but it looks really cool. I mean, for an oil terminal, I guess, right? Not bad. Alright, so next up is Saba. Hey, you know, CM Films, I've never flown the DC-6. I've always been tempted, but I've never done it. What do you think of it? You obviously like the airplane. Because I love kind of the golden age of simulation, sort of, you know, golden age of aviation sort of stuff. Ah, there's Captain Hughes up there. Unless that's another aviator. And we've got some, let's see, we got some traffic on the ground over at Saba right now. And we've got some traffic up in St. Martin. So it looks like some people are coming out today for some flying, which is great. Tower controller is out at St. Martin. Mac Musica, I don't know. No, I'm not able to answer that. I don't think they have that as a point of interest in the sim update. But so in St. Barts, we are looking for the Holy Rosary Church. So we are. It's sort of. I think it's going to be. It's going to be right in this area here. Maybe. What do you guys think? Let's take a vote. You guys want to do? You guys want to do a landing in Saba? Hey, Aiko, what's going on? So I'm gonna take some votes here and see what you guys think if we should do a landing in Saba, because that one is a challenge for sure. Landing in Saba, what do you think? Alright. So you guys have got you're over my head right now. I don't know. I don't even know where Pattaya is, which is probably not a good sign. Let me do some Googling here. Oh, Thailand. Okay. We're gonna do Saba. Saba traffic, Anguilla 264, about 10 miles to the south. We'll be making a left downwind entry for runway 12 Saba. I think it's runway 12, I'm pretty sure. So I keep putting these big landing challenges on myself here, giving myself an opportunity to make myself look foolish. There's Captain Hughes in the background there. So yeah, we got some action on Vatsim today. So I'll bring out some more power. Props back a little bit. So it looks like the POI here is just kind of north. No, it's pretty much southwest of the airport. And I'm literally flying across the departure end, which is probably not a good idea.
Saba traffic, Victor Papa, Triple Alpha, 8 miles out, will be approaching in runway 06. left downwind of runway, following the inbound traffic.
So, let's see here. Runway is 12. Okay. So I think the church might be up here. Might be quite a ways up. I believe there's traffic on the runway here. So it looks like they're probably waiting for me to get out of the way. Saba traffic, Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Charlie, left downwind runway 12, Saba. So I'm guessing that church is going to be up here. We could really dig ourselves a hole and try and do like a short approach into Saba, but that's kind of vicious. Let's go a few bumps on. First degree of flaps. There's two departing traffic. Alright, mixtures and props full forward. Wanted to send any more. I haven't landed at Saba in quite a while. Hey Andrew, what's going on? Alright, once we get a little bit out towards, just a little bit out here, speed is bleeding off nicely. Saba traffic, Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Charlie, turning left base runway 12, Saba. So there's 3 rules for making.
Saba traffic, Victor Papa Triple Alpha, continue left, extended downwind of runway 12, Saba.
3 rules for making good landings: speed control, and speed control. Alright, flaps are set. Alright. Alright, I got the power where I want it. Mixtures, props forward, fuel pumps around, flaps are set. I wouldn't mind a little less speed here. So I'm going to bring some more power out.
Anguilla 264, let us know when you've completed full back taxi that runway. We'll make our approach.
We'll go power all the way out. Oh boy, that was a greaser of a landing, but that makes you nervous. Saba traffic, Anguilla 264 back taxiing on runway 12, Saba. That's one of the advantages of this airplane, and that's the other thing, is this runway is so steep downhill too. So, Saba traffic, Anguilla 264, clear the runway, Saba. Whoopsie.
Saba traffic, Victor Papa Triple Alpha, short final runway 12.
Alright, we gotta watch this one.
Greaser just now, man. Nice one.
Yeah, that one felt good. Alright, we gotta watch Captain Hughes coming in here. Yes, I am CM Combs. Yeah, pretty much everything on. Pretty much everything on. Hey Heiko, no problem, man. I know you've got quite a time difference from us. So I think the point of interest must be up here. Somewhere up there. Let's see what Captain Hughes is able to lay down here. He's probably going to make the turn off. That's how good this guy is. Look at this. He's going to grease it, I'm telling you. He's going to grease it. I greased mine, but mine was luck. I greased mine, but mine was luck. Oh, throw out the brakes. Throw out the brakes. I know that trick when you turn left to to make sure you don't go off the end of the runway. Alright. So, this is another freeware enhancement for this airport. Somebody did some work on the taxiway, the ramp area, so that there's more than 2 parking spots, which is really, really pretty cool. Seems like there's quite a few people strolling about, though. Like a lot of people to hit, you know. So let's see if we can see from here where that church is. I don't see it. I'm gonna have to have a look. Mac, yeah, we always check our windsock before we land. Absolutely. Queen of the Holy the Holy Rosary Church in Saba. Where is it? Oh, that is a beautiful church. We gotta find that. We gotta find that. It looks like... See, this is the stupid thing. When you go on Google Maps to find it, it shows you Puerto Rico. Saba traffic, Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Charlie, back taxiing runway 12 for departure, Saba. Alright. So, and this is some of that DirectX 12 bleed through. Yeah, Heiko, we're gonna have to find it. I think it's right up there somewhere.
Hey Cap, where's your next stop?
Next stop, St. Barts.
Roger that.
And I turned around the wrong way, but that's okay. Alright, fuel pumps on. Let's set the flaps, mixtures and props forward. Safety traffic, Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Charlie, going to be making a departing runway 12, going to be making a right turnout, then climbing over top of the island of Saba. Alright, brakes are set, mixtures props full forward, fuel pumps are on, flaps are set. Takeoff power coming in, takeoff power is good, engine instruments.
Traffic to pick up by Triple Alpha, hold shot runway 12.
I'm going to check my trim. And airspeed's alive, 65. Whoa.
Triple Alpha, back taxiing runway 12.
Alright, so what I'm going to do here I think that church is right up there. That's where I think it is. But what we're gonna do is come out here and then make a right turn and come over top of the island. Alright, flaps are coming up. And that is going to be TNC.
Saba traffic, Victor Papa Triple Alpha Department Runway 12 will be making a right turn out on departure, following the outbound traffic. Will be flying overhead of the field.
128.95. 128.95. Alright, this is going to add some interest to this. Alright. Flaps are up, go fuel pumps off. Juliana approach, Anguilla 264, 1700, climate 2000 for VFR off Saba.
Lost Station calling, can you please set your transponder on?
Anguilla 264, we are squawking 7000.
Roger that, stand by. Break, Sky High 28, set squawk 3145.
3145 for Sky High 28.
Okay. I'm gonna bring some power out here just so I can lead off. It's amazing how tall this island is.
What stations were flying patterns at Saba?
Approach, this is Anguilla 264. I'm level at 2000 over top of Saba right now. We are VFR heading for St. Barts.
Anguilla 164, roger that. Do you have a flight plan?
Affirm, I believe we do have a flight plan filed.
Roger that. Oh yeah, I see it right now. Saba has an AFIS field. Would you like to receive flight information services?
If you have the availability for Anguilla 264.
Yeah, I got the capability to do that. Runway 12 is in use. Wind is 03005 knots. Negative report traffic, runway 3, report airborne or vacated.
Roger, we are airborne, currently level 2000, northeast bound towards St. Barts.
Roger that, would you like flight following?
Affirm, Anguilla 264.
Good, 164, roger that, stand by for squawk code.
Roger, Anguilla 264. So, my iPad froze, which had my stream going, which allows me to see the comments. Alright, we're back in business here. So I think he's kind of confused as to where we are. I might be kind of confused as to where we are too.
Anguilla 164, I saw what was wrong with your flight plan. You had a wrong departure airport, so I couldn't see your flight plan, but now I see it, so you can set squawk 0113.
01, come on, 01 13. Alright, squawking 0113 for Anguilla 264.
Anguilla 164 identified. Report 10 nautical miles from St. Barts.
We'll call Anguilla 264.
Sky high 28. What are your intentions?
I just realized that.
We would like the RNAV 28 into Anguilla today, but we're a bit high, so we're just going to do one left-hand orbit for Sky High 28.
Sky 28, roger. You can expect vectors for the RNAV runway 10. You can turn right heading 250 and descend flight level 25, correction, descend 2,500 feet, QNH 1012.
Hey Wilbur, what's going on?
Okay, so that's right. 250 down to 2500 for Sky High 28.
Ray, ¿cómo estás, amigo? Yeah, so this has turned into a Vatsim
Anguilla
flight.
164, are you flying formation by any chance?
A firm company traffic and trail for Anguilla 164.
Roger that. Would you like to do a formation flight, or does he like to contact me and request flight following?
I'll see if he can contact you and request flight following as well. I thought he was going to reach out to you, Anguilla 164.
I send him to contact me. I'll see what he does.
Roger, and we can do a formation flight if that's easier for you.
And Juliana, pleasant good afternoon. Victor Papa Triple Alpha. Following our company traffic, we're leveling off at 2,500 feet, heading over to St. Barts and flying VFR.
There we go.
Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Alpha. Roger, Juliana approach. Good day. You can set squawk 3134, please.
3134, thank you.
Andrew, yes I do. I have two actually. I have a Piper Cherokee and a Cessna 150. Yeah, so this has turned into a Vatsim flight, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Because this is what I normally do, and so I'm pretty familiar with procedures.
Papa Triple Alpha squawking 3134.
Procedures around here.
Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Alpha. I got you identified. You can report 10 nautical miles from St. Barts.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, now the question is, how do I report 10 nautical miles from St. Barts? What are we looking at? 35 here. 35. There's 20. So once St. Barts comes into view on that, then we're good to go. And hey, this is awesome. So I like seeing some Spanish breakout here on the channel. My girlfriend is Venezuelan. And I say
Anguilla 164 and Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Alpha. Just some information on St. Barts. There's a plane on the final runway 10. Runway 10 is also in use. Wind 33007 knots. QNH 1013.
QNH 1013, 10 in use. Anguilla 164.
And can we get that wind direction one more time for Victor Papa Triple Alpha, please?
Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Alpha, roger, that's not a problem. Wind is 33007 knots.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Andrew, that's amazing. Yeah, so my I say my girlfriend, but we've been together for 20 years, you know. So we've, as I always joke, you don't want to rush into things. So I think we're pretty much kind of straight in, really, for St. Barts. And now that we're doing some Vatsim, we're gonna go do. Man, I'm putting the pressure on today. So the St. Eustatius Landing was a late call and a decent landing. I was very, very pleased with my Saba Landing. But now we're gonna get over here and do St. Barts. Now the trick is.
And approach, get a Sky High 28, receive ahead. We might have a conflict with terrain directly in front of us.
The trick is I don't have the St. Barts scenery loaded.
Sky High 280 isn't on my scope, but you can make a right turn heading 280.
Only because I wanted to use
Right,
the
280,
stock,
Sky High 280.
I wanted to use the stock St. Barts scenery. And approach Anguilla 164, 10 miles from St. Barts.
Anguilla 164, Roger. You can contact Juliana Tower 118.7. He will give you further information on St. Barts.
1187 Anguilla 164. 118. Oh gosh, this GPS.
Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Alpha. You can join the company on 118.7. Juliana.
Juliana Tower, Anguilla 164, level 1500 inbound St. Barts.
Anguilla 164, very good day. The current winds at St. Barts at 3.7 knots, PH 1013. There is one aircraft, actually I just see that he vacated. There is one aircraft that has just vacated the runway, should be no factor, you can report Sugarloaf.
Report Sugarloaf inbound, Anguilla 164.
Tower November 215, number
So
2, yet vacated runway 10 on taxiway Charlie, request taxi to General Aviation ramp.
November 5182, please
So Sugarloaf is that rock.
51832, stand by, break, number 3159 on Juliet.
Right there.
Roger, taxi holding point, Alpha runway 10. Yeah, runway 10, and calling 100
That
short.
is Sugarloaf.
Taxi to holding point Alpha runway 10 and report holding short.
254 Charlie, I'm ready for departure.
Number 254 Charlie Lima, Roger. Let's see, the wind's 337 knots after departure, immediate left turn heading 180 degrees. Report passing 1000 feet, number 10, takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Car, just confirm that's runway 28, November 254 Charlie Lima.
Number 254 Charlie Lima, yes, sorry about that. Runway 28, clear for takeoff after departure, immediate left turn heading 180 degrees. Report passing 1000.
Clear for takeoff 28, immediate left turn heading 180, report passing 1000, 254 Charlie Lima.
Yeah, Heiko, this is a, I forget what they call it, a TCA, I think.
Juliana Tower Plaza, good afternoon. This is Victor Papa Triple Alpha inbound for runway 10. We're currently
Traffic
8 miles out
control
of
area or something like that.
Victor Papa Alpha, very good day. There's traffic in front of you, should be heading to Sugarloaf. I'm not aware of his exact position. That's the only traffic in the area at the moment. The current QNH 1013, the current winds are 330.7 knots, report Sugarloaf. And you guys can talk to each other on frequency evening.
And can we get the QNH one more time for Victor Papa Triple Alpha, please?
Victor Papa Alpha, the QNH 1013.
Thank you so much, and we'll follow the inbound traffic, Victor Papa Triple Alpha.
Roger.
And St. Martin Tower, Anguilla 164, do you want us communicating on this frequency or you want us on Unicom?
Yeah, 164, now you can communicate on this frequency. I'll just provide you guys information, and other than that, you guys, well, assuming it's not too busy, you can just communicate, that's fine.
Roger, Anguilla 164. I meant to be Anguilla 264.
Yeah, 164, actually, I will cross couple the same Barts frequency real quick, so then stand by. 118.450, what can you back later?
11845 for Anguilla 164. This is route 11845, this is what I really do.
November 354 Charlie, I'm passing 1200.
Number 254 Charlie Lima, Roger. Contact
Really
approach, frequency 128950, good day.
118.
128.950, good day.
Triple Alpha here, just confirm you want us.
Alright, so now we're going to really bring some power out here. And St. Barts traffic, Anguilla 164, about about a mile short of Sugarloaf. We're inbound 10. We'll report Sugarloaf. Alright. Mixtures and props full forward, fuel pumps are on. So as I said, I don't have my St. Barts scenery loaded, which is kind of unfortunate because I didn't plan on landing here. Hopefully they've cleared the trees out. Mixtures and props full forward. I gotta lead off just a little bit more speed. Then we'll go full flaps. Heiko, I was saying before, and hey Luis, what's going on? This is a terminal control area.
264, are you on frequency?
Affirm, we are Sugarloaf inbound, 10 St. Barts.
Roger, we'll pull back here on the power for you, Victor Papa Bravo, thanks.
Roger. And look at that, we got some...
In fact, we'll make a quick orbit around here just to give you some time to back taxi.
Roger, Anguilla 164. Alright, I'm a bit high right now, but airspeed is good. So Heiko, this is a terminal control area. This whole, it's a class Delta. Like, it's about a 25-mile ring around St. Martin. I'm about 200 feet high right now. I don't mind just dropping the nose. Alright, and now somebody else is calling me on, I'm going to ignore that. Aviate, navigate, communicate, folks. Oh, looks like they've cleared the trees out of here, which is nice. Alright, power's pretty much all the way out at this point. So I've got all the energy I need. I might actually not be able to get down here, we'll see. We can. Oh, that was... I'm not going to say that was entirely luck, but that was a lot of luck. St. Barts trafficking, Willie 264 back taxi, runway 10. I'm not going to say that was completely luck, but that was good fortune, let's put it that way. So the only landing I've ever made in St. Barts in real life was exactly like that. Like a 3-point landing. St. Barts trafficking, Willow 164, clear the runway. Was exactly like that, basically a 3-point landing. Alright, let me see who wanted to... Somebody wanted to talk to me. DNCM Tower, 187. So he gives me over to 1845 and then tells me...
I'm not in contact with the traffic, but if I'm looking through my window here, he seems to have vacated. The wind's currently 3337, knots QNH 1013, report vacated.
So, yeah, Heiko, exactly.
We'll vacated Triple Alpha.
And Juliana Tower, Anguilla 164 is clear, runway 10 St. Barts.
Kilo 164, Roger, thank you very much. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't actually expect not to be able to talk on a frequency, but it doesn't allow me to talk on a tower frequency as a tower, so that's why. But thanks for flying, see you next time.
Roger, no problem. So yeah, the ATC story around this part of the world is a little bit, especially around Juliana and this area, is a little bit different. As a matter of fact, you can see right here, this whole area is all St. Martin airspace. This whole area right here, and then this particular area right here is the actual class Delta for Juliana. And then you've got this right here, which is called the VFR corridor. The VFR corridor between St. Barts and Grand Cas. And the reason why, heck yeah, I'm interested in a giveaway. SLH Sim Designs, absolutely. Well, I'm definitely interested in doing that. For one of these great pilots who's been on here for the last couple of days. Basically, everybody who's on here right now has been on here for a few days. Like the whole time.
Number 51832 Charlie, what are your intentions?
And let's watch Captain Hughes. It's embarrassing flying with this guy because his landings are so good. Mine are so bad.
Number 51832 Roger. After departure, join the right hand pattern runway 10, not above 1,500 feet. Report downwind. The current wind is 3337 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, and so this is the VFR corridor between Grand Cas and St. Barts, so that you can fly between these two airports without talking to Juliana. That's the whole idea.
For 51832, yeah, stay at or below 1,500 feet.
And, whoopsie. So what we're gonna do, I guess, is have a look here. And I believe that's Captain Hughes there behind me, or is that Captain Hughes right here? Oh, he hasn't come in yet. That was a different aircraft. That was a different aircraft that just landed. So we're gonna have Captain Hughes coming in here pretty soon. And this guy behind me is probably gonna be wondering what on earth I'm doing. Which is a fair question. Yeah, so Captain Hughes is on his
Victor
way
Papa
in.
Bravo is located in section Bravo.
Victor Papa Alpha, Roger. Taxi stand of choice. I'll see you next time. Good night. Good afternoon, actually.
Hey SLH, I would love to. I just don't know how to do it.
Juliana Tower, good afternoon. Dreamjet 300, RNAV 10.
Dreamjet 300, a very good day. The wind's currently 330 degrees 7 knots. Runway 10 cleared land. Cessna, the Cessna 1. Correction traffic is a Cessna 170 joining the right hand downwind at over 1,500 feet. Report on site.
Traffic on site, runway 10 clear to land. Dreamjet 300.
And number 51832, traffic is a Dreamjet A321 Neo, currently about 5 miles final, passing through 1900 feet. Report on site.
We'll make the call when we see them.
Okay, so that is Captain Hughes right there. I wasn't sure for a second. Because I'm seeing a fishery patrol livery. Juliana Tower, Anguilla 164, looking for departure from St. Barts. I'll be heading up via Florida to Grand Cas.
Yeah, 164, Roger, stand by, Squawk 2000.
Roger.
What's number 51832, traffic in sight?
51832, confirm your traffic in sight?
Affirmative.
So 51832, Roger, behind the traffic, you can join the final, report on final.
Behind traffic, join final, and we'll make a call when we're
I think they've done a pretty good job, actually, of cleaning up this airport compared to what it looked like originally. This hill is way too steep. Way too steep as of what it looks like in real life. SLH.
Anguilla 164, you can come when airborne.
We'll call Anguilla 164 departing right now, St. Barts.
Anguilla 164, Roger, the wind's currently 330 degrees 7 knots, QNH 1013. I cannot see your tag at the moment, so that's why.
Roger, Anguilla 164. Alright, make sure the props full forward, fuel pumps are on, flaps are set. Lights are on. So SLH, I don't know how you want to do it. If you want to just select the name out of a hat, or I think any of our viewers today is deserving. But I wouldn't know how to do that per se. Let's get out here and line up. All right, heading indicator checks with the runway number. Brakes are set. Takeoff power coming in.
Number 51832, just making sure you're on Charlie.
And let's release the brakes.
Okay, again, for the 51832.
Number 51832, just want to make sure you're mode Charlie, squawking mode Charlie.
I should be in the 51832.
Trim is
51832, Roger. Yeah, I'm just not seeing your call sign here for some reason. Disregard for now.
And when you make this
Okay,
departure
yeah, I double
here,
checked it on C-Pilot and I
make an immediate turn to head
Thank
over
you, 51832. You need to make sure it's in the sim. Chris, ik weet het is moeilijk, maar kom op.
Okay, turn
For
here
the
to
person who just told me,
160.
yeah, I know how to fly, I know how to do the mode Charlie. I know. Don't need to tell me. No.
And we'll head northbound. And Juliana Tower, Anguilla 164 off St. Barts, 800, climbing 1,500.
Kilo 164, Roger, you can report frigate, the current QNH 1013.
1013 and report frigates for Anguilla 164. Alright, we'll go. Fuel pumps off. And so we were talking yesterday.
Final.
51832. Let's see. Yeah, slow down minimum approach speed.
Slow down minimal.
So I've got an idea.
Please 300. Are you able to vacate on the Golf 1 by any chance?
Golf 1, yeah, we can pull a lap here momentarily, I suppose. Stand by. Do you know a wingspan restriction? That looks a little tight.
Very chance, 300, yeah, that's the question. Yeah, just back to November 10, vacate right at Charlie, break. November 51832, go around, join the right hand pattern, runway 10, below 1,500 feet, call downwind.
Going around and we'll make a call when we're on downwind again. November 51832.
Alright, so here's how we'll do our...
Dreamjet 300, sorry, we'll vacate on Charlie, I appreciate your help.
No worries.
Here's what we'll do. The first person who guesses the
November
island...
51832 for tower, is my mode Charlie now better?
51832, negative, I'm still showing you uncorrelated, but it's fine for now.
Yeah, I could land and give it another check if you would like.
51832, I think it's something on my side, because I have had this also yesterday, 2000 something.
Alright, thank you.
So the first person who guesses the island I'm thinking about, and it's an island in this area, will win a free scenery from SLH Sim Designs. How's that?
Juliana Tower, good afternoon. Caribbean 2597 requesting IFR to Antigua. We have ATIS Charlie.
Number Christian Caribbean 2597, Roger. Cleared Antigua, Charlie correct. Climb fly level 900, squawk. That was squawk. Squawk 0120, again, expect radar factors at Lopa.
Juliana Tower, I'm sorry, that was partially unreadable. I only got the flight level 900 for departure.
Caribbean 2597, you can expect radar factors at Lopo. Flight level 900 initial, correction, climb flight level 900, squawk 0120.
Still doing this.
Cleared via radar vectors Alopo, climb flight level 900, and squawk 1020, Caribbean 2597.
Caribbean 2597, negative squawk 0120.
FS Islander, almost,
0120 on the squawk, Caribbean 2597.
Caribbean 2597, read back correct, startup approved, call for taxi.
Startup approved, we'll call for taxi, Caribbean 2597.
And Dreamjet 300, you can taxi gate of choice, take the flying.
To the gate, Dreamjet 300, okay.
I'm thinking like a
Relay 164, report
an
ground casting
occupied
side.
island. I'm thinking an occupied island.
November 51832 downwind.
51832, roger, the wind's currently 330 7 knots, runway 10, clear touch and go. Thereafter you can proceed, right on course approved, you can proceed grouper and report grouper.
Yeah, let me start over again. November 51832,
Yeah.
Land 10, after departure we'll make the direct to Grove.
Number 51832, just want to confirm, it's clear touch and go, runway 10, with 330 7 knots, thereafter right turn out on course approved, direct grouper and report grouper, you can H 1013.
Touch and go approved for runway 10, after
I
the
think I
touch and
just
go, right
fixed it a
hand
little bit.
direct Grover will make common red Grover.
Close.
Gila 164, not sure if you heard my last transmission, report when you have ground cast inside.
Grand Cast in sight, Anguilla 164, pardon.
Korean 164, no worries. Currently the preferred runway is, please stand by for the preferred runway. Gila 164, the preferred runway at Grand Cast 30. If you want, you can make a straight in for 30, the continuation 1013, no traffic reported, to wind 33037 knots, report vacated.
Alright, 30 at St. Grand Cass, and we'll report you vacated, Anguilla 164. So I'm thinking of like a big island like St. Barts, Anguilla, St. Martin, St. Kitts. What's my favorite place in the world? Does anybody know what my favorite place in the world is? If you remember that, that's a good trivia question.
Good afternoon, Victor Papa, Triple Alpha on the ground at St. Barts, negative depart, runway 10, we'll be heading over to the Grand Cass.
Victor Papa Alpha, Roger, very good day, Spark 2000. You can report when airborne, the current wind 330 knots, connect 1013.
So.
Okay, squawking 2000 and we'll forward the airport. Victor Papa, Triple Alpha.
And the scenery that you will get is on the island. It's the airport for the scenery. It's the airport for the island. Yeah, man, Vatsim is the bomb. So now I'm under 115 knots. I'll put some flaps in, mixtures and props full forward. I don't land runway. I don't know if I've ever landed runway 30 at Grand Cass.
Just confirm that QNH is 13013.
Victor Papa Alpha, negative, it's 1013, 1013.
1013, appreciate it.
So I'll give you guys another hint. Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. Bring in just a little bit more trim. Flaps. Full mixtures and props full forward. So this is definitely an interesting one, doing this landing in this direction. I hung out at a resort right there once. Really cool view of
Victor Papa Alpha,
Andrew
Roger.
Carr is the winner.
Report frigate. And once you have St. Martin inside, you can fly directly Grand Cass and report to the other side.
Andrew Carr is the winner.
We'll report Grand Cass, Triple Alpha.
November 5182, I would like to report heavy turbulence out here.
Number 51832, Roger. Yeah, that's because you just did a pattern there. You're classified as heavy, unfortunately. But we'll note it down, thank you.
Thank you.
Andrew, if you want to shoot me an email so I can have your email address, either that or reach out to SLH Sim Designs through their website and let them know that you won today's contest. Oh, Snake Island, geez, Michael, I didn't realize that. My bad.
Just squawking 2000, Victor Papa, Triple Alpha.
Victor Papa Alpha, Roger, just make sure you're squawking with job here.
Oh, somebody else got it. I'm not really paying too much attention to the comments right now. So whoever got Anguilla first.
Number 51832. Traffic will
Once we
be
land, we'll get it settled here.
Traffic will be unknown type. Currently about 1500 feet. Going towards Grand Cass should be no factor. You can report group and report the traffic inside.
Traffic inside November 5182.
That one was pretty good right there too. That one was pretty good too. Alright, let's get off the runway here. Juliana Tower, Anguilla 164, we're clear of runway 30 at Grand Cass.
164, Roger, we'll see you next time.
Roger, thanks, sir. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna send anybody home disappointed. Yeah, Heiko, you're completely correct. I just didn't make the connection with
Victor Papa Alpha, Roger, preferred runway is currently 28. The current QNH is 1013 and the winds are 33037 knots. Report vacated.
Full vacated and copy the winds, triple alpha.
And triple alpha, just an amendment to the preferred runway is 3028 doesn't actually exist, sorry about that.
Yeah, we got runway 30, Victor Papa, triple alpha.
Hey SLH, I think that's the right way to go, and I'll split it with you, brother. Okay, so we'll SLH. I'll reach out to you, and we'll square up after this. So I'm glad to participate in the in setting up these gentlemen with the scenery. So what I'm gonna do?
51832, Roger. Report Sugarloaf. No traffic in the area.
We'll call when we're at Sugarloaf.
And Z-Sim pilot, I agree. I think if you guys go to SLH simdesigns.com. Whoopsie, typed it wrong. If the three of you, Heiko, Andrew,
All shell stations, use down information Delta now current.
Heiko, Andrew, and Bear X, if you go to SLH Sim Designs, you can get his, yes, it is Heiko. It is in the bundle, if you already got the bundle. No, SLH, we're gonna go even on this one because it's, I'm giving away your senior nilly here. But yeah, we'll work it out, man. We'll work it out. Okay, Heiko, so yeah, you got them all. And just so everybody knows that, and yeah, FS Islander, it's totally awesome. Yeah, USA PR1, you're correct. Let me know if I'm trying to bring the audio down on the. I just lowered the audio on Vatsim, so let me know if that's better when they start talking again. Paul. Let's see where Captain Hughes is. Captain Hughes is inbound. Should be seeing him pretty soon here. So this is an airport that I talk about quite a bit too, that I think is underrated. This is the Grand Casse scenery over in St. Martin. This is the French side of St. Martin. And I really like this airport. And there's Captain Hughes coming in. I'm going to come up here and hold short. We'll get a good view of...
51832, Roger. No reported traffic. The current winds are 330 degrees 7 knots, gusting up to 19 knots. QNH 1013, I can report vacated.
And I'm confident he's going to be off by Bravo, so I'm going to pull up here, hold short Alpha. We'll watch him come in. My engines are probably smoking hot right now. Is the ATC volume better? It should be lower now. And for everybody, while we've got a break in the action, so SLH Sim Designs has a package going on right now. 10 sceneries for 20 bucks. And it is the best 20 bucks you will spend at Caribbean airport sceneries. So I highly encourage you guys to pick that up if you haven't. And does he make Bravo? Does he make Bravo? He does.
1629er, Juliana Tower, very good day. The wind 33037 knots, gusting 19er, and we want direct at land.
Okay, it seems like the
Triple Alpha on the ground for Cape Town Bravo.
Tip Alpha, Roger, good afternoon, thank you for flying.
and Juliana Tower, Anguilla 164, we're holding short at Alpha in Grand Cas, looking to go VFR to Anguilla.
Anguilla 164, Roger, let's see standby.
You can hear the frustration in his voice. This is when it's a good thing to have your engines leaned, because if you're running...
Yeah, 164, current preferred runway is runway 30, the wind's currently 33037 knots, gusting up to 19, QNH 1013, runway 3 to my knowledge. You can report airborne.
Alright, we'll report airborne and have the weather Anguilla 164. So, yeah, you want to keep your engines lean when you're on the ground.
Alpha, hold a shot with me. 1, Eustatius Alpha, Grand Gas, only the Alpha, traffic movement to Anguilla.
Pick up Alpha, Roger. Traffic is departing ahead of you. BN2 Islander, Awakayo and H clear.
And is the ATC volume a little bit better, guys? Hopefully it should be. And right now, hey Andrew, it's a pleasure, dude. It's a pleasure. And right now, we're gonna go over and see the Anguilla scenery. I've got that loaded up, and we're gonna do a little bit of an island tour. Yeah, everybody, thanks to SLH Sim Designs for that. I was very generous of him. And like I said, he's got that 10 airport package for 20 bucks going right now. That is the best money you'll spend on Caribbean sceneries. We'll get ourselves turned around. This is going to be a cool departure. Coming right out over the village of Grand Cas. And I don't have any weather loaded at all. This is like a preset. So fixtures and props for forward fuel pumps are on, flaps are set, takeoff power is coming in. Why is my heading indicator off by 20 degrees? Airspeed is alive. There we go.
The 51832, Roger, you can do that at your own discretion. There's no traffic around the airport.
Alpha, line up runway 30 will be departed from intersection Bravo.
Tip Alpha, Roger, the current preferred runway is 30, the wind's currently 33037 knots, gusting 19er, QNH 1013, I will call you back when the Anguilla is fully airborne.
And Juliana traffic, Anguilla 164, passing 800 for 1000 westbound.
The 164, Roger, you can contact, assuming you're going direct to Anguilla, you can contact Juliana approach 12895, have a good day.
12895, and thank you for your help, have a great day as well. Oopsie.
Pick up Alpha, traffic is just departed, BN2 Islander, should be passing somewhere around 1,000 feet now. You can call me when airborne.
Okay, we'll go airborne.
2895. Do a little bit of an island tour here. Actually, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do an island tour of Anguilla.
1629, I'm op de Juliana, take it right at Charlie, taxi gate Alpha 2, good day.
95, I think is what he said. Let's check here real quick. Wait, have I? Juliana approach with a 164 level 1000. Not really. Oh, 11895. Juliana approach, Anguilla 164, level 1000. We are direct Anguilla.
Inbound traffic to Anguilla, stay present heading and altitude.
We are 1,000 feet heading 030.
Roger, thanks so much. We're inbound as well. We're currently just off the course of Roger.
Lost station calling, please say again.
Juliana Tower, Juliana approach, Anguilla 164, level 1000. We're just southwest of Anguilla Airport. I'm going to overfly the field and do a little bit of a VFR island tour, if that's okay.
Anguilla 164, approved as requested. Just report intentions if you want to land.
Wilco, we're just going to go down the west side of the island and then come back in for CJ Lloyd.
Roger.
Is the volume better, guys, for the
American 1137, roger that. You can contact our 118.7. See ya. Executive 10, you can make a left turn heading 320. Descend 2,600 feet, VH1013.
AFS Island,
Left heading
absolutely.
320 for exec 10 and down to 3,000.
So there's CJ Lloyd Airport right there. There's Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. So we're going to do a little tour.
Victor, Papa, Alpha, roger. Field is about 2 o'clock, 5 miles for the side. Please say again?
We have the fuel at site.
Victor Papa Alpha, roger that. Clear for the visual runway 10, report final.
We're clear for the visual runway 10 and we'll report final.
Yeah, USAPR1, I totally agree. The sounds of this engine are just awesome. And still a bit high. Roger, appreciate that, guys. So I'm gonna let Z-Sim pilot know that I'm going to Karamar. He'll know what I'm talking about. He'll know what I'm talking about. Oopsie, I'm trying to type and fly at the same time. So I'm going to show you guys my favorite. Why am I at 1,500 feet?
It's not foot near, okay.
Bring the power back here a little bit. We'll come down. And yeah. So this right here.
Push good, American 11.
This is the big salt pond.
American 1136, Julian approach, very good day identified. You can proceed direct to Avaki and descend 2,600 feet level by Avaki.
2,600 feet, level of Avaki, direct to Avaki from airplane level 6.
Alright, this airplane does this sometimes where it just does not want to descend. I just have to like literally pull the power out completely.
Yeah, triple Alpha,
Or
top final
else I'm just gonna keep
Victor Alpha Alpha Alpha, Roger. Wind is
Climbing,
350, 0 knots, runway 10 cleared land.
We are cleared down in 10.
So I'm gonna show you guys my favorite place in the world real quick. Just coming up right here. This is where I stay when I'm in Anguilla. This place right here. It's called Caramar Beach Club. Right there. It's
Executive
so
10, turn left heading 290.
Let's bring in some power here. This is Meads Bay.
Left heading 2904.
Just gorgeous. And we're coming over here to Rendezvous Bay on the other side. That's where Princess Juliana Airport is, right there. That's Saba off in the distance. Is this Rendezvous Bay or is it this one? I think it's this one. It's Rendezvous Bay. Yeah, it's this one here. Yeah, the water masking is looking fantastic.
Victor Papa Alpha Alpha Alpha, Roger. You can text to the gate, stand of choice. Thanks for flying, have a great day.
Thank you so much, have a great day. Triple Alpha.
You too.
And we're gonna go real quick over here and look at Sandy Island.
Executive 10, turn right heading 350.
Right heading 3504, executive 10.
Which is one of the points of interest in the update. So this is a place you can
American 1136, what's your indicated airspeed?
We're currently doing 240 from American 1136.
American 1136, Roger, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Right on 200 from American 1136.
You can get a little boat out here and spend the day out here. Have lunch, have some cocktails. It's called Sandy Island. And it's one of the points of interest. That looks really cool. Really nicely done. Imagine hanging out there all day long. So, props back, forward, bring it around, we'll come in, land at CJ Lloyd, then we'll have a little look at this airplane is basically, I mean, you really can't even abuse it. It's so simple to fly because its stall speed is so low.
Executive 10, turn right heading 030.
030 on the heading for executive.
there's the airport straight ahead. It's been prospect to 20.
Executive 10, turn right, heading 070, cleared for the RNAV, runway 10, report established.
070 on the head, and then we'll report when established for Executive 10.
Juliana approach, Anguilla 164, straight in, about a 5-mile final, 11 at Anguilla.
Anguilla 164, roger, that, wind 35003 knots, runway 10, cleared to land, report vacated.
Clear to land, will report vacated, Anguilla 164. And I never finished FS Islander. I will absolutely do a Caribbean Vatsim tutorial, certainly. There is some stuff that's pretty unique to this region, as I'm sure you've realized, like watching this. They definitely do their own thing. So, we need some good landings today. We'll see if we can keep that up. It's a little bit turbulent in here. Oh, we're ready for flaps full. So they say runway 11, but or 10, but it's actually runway 11 nowadays. And we need just a little bit.
American Ball 136, reduce speed to 180 knots.
More energy. Alright. Fuel pump sound mixtures rich. Seatbelts are secure. Going over top of my favorite Indian restaurant right now. There we go. There we go. So. Alright.
Executive 10, contact tower 118.7, thanks for flying, see you.
Over the tower for Executive 10.
That wasn't too bad either. I've never been real confident landing this airplane. For whatever reason today, all my landings were pretty good. Oh. Cabin 47, got you. The solution then in this case would be, you guys can either reach me through my YouTube channel, or if you go to slhsimdesigns.com, you can then send him an email through the channel, through his website. Juliana approaching with a 164 is clear the runway at CJ Lloyd.
Anguilla 164, roger that. Text to the gate, stand of choice. Thanks for flying, have a great day.
Stand of choice, and thank you, sir. Have a good day yourself.
Thanks.
Alright, so we're gonna come over here.
American 136, 8 nautical miles from Slovakia. Slovakia cleared for the RNAV, runway 10, report established.
Alright, it's clear for the RNAV, runway 10 from the Slovakia.
Alright. Let's get rid of ATC here. Alright, so let's pull up. Let's pull up and stop. Alright, mixtures to idle cutoff, throttles are idle. Set the parking brake, lights coming off. Avionics master off, mags off, master and battery switches off. So, gentlemen, I left my flaps down again. So this is, oh, I wish I had my controller. I could show you guys a little better run through this airport. So this is the SLH Sim Designs Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. This is literally my favorite place in the world. Yeah, I mean, it's a gorgeous scenery. This was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this was SLH, this was your first scenery. And it's got the new tower. It's got the terminal building. It's got all the grounds, the parking lot. I could show you around if I had my controller, but I don't. Yeah, okay. Oh, SLH is giving away bundles. This guy is too generous. And yeah, like the detail in this airport is amazing. On the other side, on the entrance over here, there's a plaque that has a list of a bunch of the pilots from the island of Anguilla. And that that plaque is in the scenery. And Paolo, they are amazing. They are amazing. I wish I had my controller. I don't know what I did with my controller. Of course, it might have something to do with the fact that my office is a complete mess. Oh, here it is. Let me see if I can get my controller working, and I can show you guys around. Let me see if I can get this working. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, here we go. Let me see here, guys. I might be able to show you. I might be able to take you guys on a Yes, look at this. All right. So, let's take a look here. So, this is the waiting hall. Oh, my controller is sort of dying on batteries here, so it's only... I'm gonna go show you this way. So this is... I'm not very good with this controller, as you can tell. But yeah, so this is the entrance. Whoopsie. I'm sorry for making you guys vomit here. See, this is the plaque I was talking about. Z-Sim Pilot, thank you, sir. Thanks for coming along. We'll do this again soon. So this is the plaque I was talking about. These are the pilots of Anguilla that are listed on this plaque. And yeah, really cool stuff. And I mean, if you've ever been here, this is exactly what it looks like. This is exactly what it looks like. I mean, down to there's Clayton J. Lloyd. This is the gentleman after whom this airport is named. The pioneer of Anguillan aviation. This is my least favorite door in Anguilla right here, because when you walk through this door, you're leaving. This is where you come and pay your departure tax. I mean, I'm telling you guys, his level of detail in his sceneries is just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. You come through here, this is the American Airlines and Cape Air section. And this is where you hang out waiting, looking at your airplane, waiting to get ready to go. And yeah, I mean, just the level of detail in the scenery is just awesome. Change the drone speed to 1.0, yeah. I will do that. Next time, I'm sort of just starting out with this streaming thing, so I'll get myself organized a little bit better. And be able to do a little bit better a job showing you guys around. But yeah, I mean, you know, like the level of detail is just awesome. You got this sign from Flow where you can sign up for you know, use the cell network while you're here. So yeah, this is a great airport. So I'm probably probably not going to be able to do the Vatsim event tomorrow in the Caribbean, which is unfortunate. But what I'm thinking about doing, check this out. Wait till you guys see this. Whoops, I'm right inside this dude's ear. Whoops. Sorry. So this is, you've even got like all the paperwork and stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna make you guys sick. All the paperwork for the controller and stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is set up like a regular stream schedule, and I think I'm gonna at least stream every Thursday afternoon about 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So I took this entire week off so that I could just horse around and do this all week, because this is, you know, this is the greatest week in the world, the Caribbean update for Microsoft Flight Simulator. But yeah, so I think Thursdays is going to be my regular stream day at the very least. If not, what I'd really like to do is have at least 2 days. Have at least 2 days to stream every week, and get the maintenance hangars over here. So anyhow, this has gotten a little chaotic, but guys, I really appreciate yeah, Heiko probably will be it will be EST, yes. But I'd like to do like 2 a week, where I can do one earlier in the day and do one afternoon, like a morning stream one day and an afternoon stream another day. Yeah, Paolo, my time. So and I don't want to lose any momentum. I want to keep, you know, so I think I'm definitely gonna schedule a stream for next week, and we can get right back at it. In a little bit of the chaos, I sort of half answered FS Islander's question. Yes, I will absolutely do a Caribbean Vatsim tutorial and post that. They're very good on Vatsim. You know, like if you're just learning the ropes, it's no big deal. Nobody's gonna get upset with you or anything. But and the other thing, of course, I think we should do is some group flights, you know, and get a group flight going, and you know, do that. Whether, you know, you can fly whatever you want, you know, and we'll do it, you know, with small planes like this, and we'll just go check out the islands. But yeah, so coming up on 2 hours now, I think we'll probably wrap it up. I will let you guys know for sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow for the Caribbean event. I don't think so. I really wish I could, but I have to go to a little kid's birthday party. So that's the story from here. Everybody, Heiko, Paolo, Bear X, Travis, SLH, thank you so much for being a part of this and being so generous. And thank you for creating all the sceneries that you've done. I mean, you've lifted this entire region, dude. Absolutely awesome stuff. Andrew, thank you so much. You've been a big supporter the last couple of days. Really appreciate it. Kevin47, USA PR1, Heiko, I think I mentioned you already. FS Islander. You guys have made this so much fun, and I really appreciate everybody's support. And Barracks as well. So I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Yeah, SLH, absolutely, thanks. You know, Barracks, you said it. SLH is not only an awesome scenery creator, he's also a good dude and very generous with his time. FS Islander, thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys don't know how much it means to me to have you guys come along and support this. It's been a lot of fun. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And with any luck, Luis. Hey, Luis, thank you. Oh, Paulo, how'd you figure out how to do that? So the thing that I was able to do that got rid of the ghosting with the frame gen was well, I can show you real quick. This is the one that I don't think a lot of people know about. So DLSS and hey Heiko, thank you. It means a lot to me. Thank you. You've been great the last couple of days. I really appreciate it. So when you set DLSS, when you set it, like, we'll switch them real quick here. Well, I guess not. Doesn't change it automatically. But when you go to DLSS Super Resolution, the first one is that comes up as quality, and everybody looks to the right and they see balance and they see performance and they see, I think it's ultra performance, but nobody realizes that if you start from quality and go left, there's auto, go left one more, there's DLAA. This is the combination when I'm not using the Holy Grail settings. Turn off lens correction, okay? That's good to know, thank you. I write all these, because it's weird, everybody has different ways that work for them, you know, different people have different solutions, and when you let me know about stuff like this, I'm able to tell other people. But this is the combination that works best for me when I'm not using the Holy Grail settings, which is the DLSS Super Resolution DLAA. That's the one I use when I'm not using the Holy Grail settings, and I'm not using them now because I can't use. You can't do the upscale downscale thing when you are streaming because you won't see anything. I use light bloom, Kevin, and I use lens flare. I've always had both of them on. The only thing that I don't like is motion blur. I really don't like motion blur. I don't even know what lens flare. Oh, okay. So the lens flare is like those dots that come when you're looking at the sun. So lens flare and light bloom. Lens flare, lens correction. I don't even know what this is, to tell you the truth. Lens correction. Yeah, motion blur, Kevin. I have no idea why anybody would have motion blur on. I just have no idea why anybody would have motion blur on. It's just horrible. It really is. But yeah, the bloom setting, if you turn bloom off, the only thing is, and we can look and see what it does to the sun. Where's the sun? Oh wait, let me see here. Let me get my camera back. Alright. Yeah, if you turn it off, well, no, it's still... Okay, I was gonna say, because usually when you turn bloom off, I thought it turns the sun into like a blob, but I guess not. Yeah, exactly. And this is I do this every time. I always leave the flaps down. I don't know why. I don't do it in the real plane, but I do it in the sim all the time. Not quite sure why. But all right, everybody. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. And my dog is starting to stir. It's his dinner time at 3 o'clock. He's getting hungry. So thanks again for everybody for joining And if I'm not in the Caribbean event tomorrow, pops up the colors, okay. At the very least, I will stream next Thursday. But I'll put up, I'll schedule them with YouTube so that you can see when they're coming as far in advance as I can. And maybe I'll do some pop-up streams here and there, because sometimes I just like have an hour free during the day or whatever. Maybe I'll do some pop-up streams. But in any event, I really appreciate it, guys. Paolo, thank you. Take it easy. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will talk again soon. Thanks, guys. Hey, Kevin, it's my pleasure. It really is. Thank you.